Hello my viewers, wherever you are watching me, I salute you. I say thank you for tuning into my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe in the channel. Don't forget to like the video and don't forget to share the video to your friends. Now guys, I don't know whether have you ever worked with these people of Vitina in the same institutions or in the same companies. People they don't want you to succeed in that company. People they don't want you to be given promotion. People they don't want to see your work being appreciated. I don't know whether you have ever worked or you have heard of your sister coming from job or your brother coming from your job, maybe it be your neighbor, your friend, and telling you that she has got stress at job place or she has a problem in the working place. I don't know where does these people come from. You don't want to see your friends being congratulated when they perform their duties well, when they are working, when you see their bosses appreciating them. Now you take advantage of going to incite them to their bosses for them to be sacked. And then my biggest question is, when this person gets sacked, will you go and get your assistant, bring her in that vacancy? It's like this person, when she will be sacked, she will leave the or her certificates there in that company. She will go she will go with her certificate. She will go and apply somewhere. But ask yourself the pain that you have caused to this person. When this person gets sacked, you cannot go and you will not feed this person. You will not pay the bills, the rent bill, the electrical bills. Maybe the person has children. Do you think of how his family it's going to suffer because of you? Let me ask you, even God in heaven will not let you to continue to work in that company that you don't want to see your brother or your sister working. You remember the time that you were getting that job. It was stress, like in our country. Job askers. It's not easy to get a job. And even sometimes it depends. It's like, who do you know? You don't know the things that this person went to get that job. Now you want to use, shortcuts. Even I've heard of, some people, they go and, wanachukuanga mitishamba for others to be sacked in their jobs. And you think God will let you to continue working in that job while your brother is suffering, will be sacked and to go and suffer? But guys, if you have not experienced this job, I myself have been into it and I know. And let me give you my story. There is this time my husband came and told me that they had a vacancy in their job. So I quitted in the company that I was working and I joined them in the company that he was working. And there was this particular day we were called for the interviews. I went. I was selected. It was one of the person who was conducting the interviews. So I was lucky. I got a job. And I was so much luckier that I was put the head of my department. The department that I was working, I was the head. But guys, let me tell you, I had difficult time. I even regretted why did I came from the company that I was working. There are these two ladies. And in fact, let me tell you, I had no problem with gents. But the problem was with ladies, but not all ladies. Only two ladies. You can, of course, you cannot be hated by everybody in where you are working. But in my department, there was these two notorious ladies. They did not want me, most of the time the CEO could come, and congratulate me and tell me that my department is doing well, and that is what they did not want to hear. And I remember there was this time that I was awarded, like, I was the best, the head of the department. My department sales was like zilikuwa zinapanda kupanda. So the CEOs was very happy about my department. Even they were also awarded, as being in that department, because it was the most department which was doing well in that company. But the problem started with that time. Kulikuwa na shida, I'm telling you guys. Hey, hapa ndio unaonanga mtu aliemployiwa akiwa na waist ya 28 and then you end up with waist of 20. Sorry. There was this time that, story started. This girl used to go and report me to the manager in its office that, this lady that you brought into our department, she's not the best lady. She doesn't know what she's doing. Our work is just quarreling us, is not doing the things in the right way. She's doing this and that, blah, 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 a lot of stories. And then there is this one night that my husband told me, you know what, but let me tell you something. Most of the people in the company, they did not know. They didn't knew how I was related with the manager. No one knew. We kept it a secret and no one knew about it. So he came and told me that, this is now the second day that this girl has been coming into my office and she's telling me that you are a problem in that department and you will make that department to drop. Then I was like, what? And this is a lady, sometimes she used to pretend to me and tell me how, the department was, how I was doing in that department. Kwa kweli, let me tell you something. When Swahili people, when they say kikulacho kinkomoni mwako, I came to see. Your friends, the most people that you call your friends, those are the most dangerous people in your life. Believe me not. These people that you see them and you call them your friends, be very careful with them. You don't know. You don't know what those people wanakukula pole pole and you cannot know. Then I was like, if my husband was not the head of the department, or if I was not working with him in this company, what could happen, guys? Ni nini inaweza tokea? I could have been sacked in long time ago. But I thank God. Who is God? God can never. God don't leave his people. Watu wa vitina, Mungu anawamulika hivi anawacheki. Wenye promotions zinakujanga and then mnakanyangianga promotions za watu. Unaanza kuleta vitina. You bring vitina to their bosses that this person is not cool. When you give this person is not qualified. This person is this. Oh my goodness. Mungu alalangi. Na Mungu hayuko hapo kwenu peke yake. God is a God of every person. God is a God of for those who are good and for those who are bad. Mungu alalangi, I'm telling you. These girls used to go and vitina me and they did not know the person they were going to go vitinia. But let me tell you something. It came this point that this girl, they used to wait me to be called in the office and be questioned, but there was no end time. And it came a time that they decided to go and see one of the CEO. And they went and told the CEO that, we have been reporting this to manager. He has not been taking any reaction to this lady. Is mistreating us. She's very harsh to us in the company. But the manager was like, but this is the lady who has changed your department. That department was going down and down and down. But she has managed to pull up that company, that department of yours from down. And it is not the best departments in this company. Then, they were very heartbroken. And they came again. We started working. We continued working. With time, manager now, my husband, and that CEO called us, the three of us. I think the CEO noticed that there was a problem, because he is the one who insisted that the manager should call us, the three of us in the office. And then they went. We were asked what is our problem. I said that I don't have any problem. They said they had a problem. Then their problem was listen. But ilikuwa tu ni ujinga, if I might say. It was shit. Because we were told to go back in the working position. And that's how it went. Guys, I don't know. Sijaielewa watu binadamu anatakanga nini. Yani, mtu, it's like when you will be sacked, a salary will be added. I don't know. But nilikwambia, Mungu halalangi. And that is it. Then, but problems did not stop from there. Those people, those girls, they decided to go and, report me to another CEO. And this time around, the CEO was a lady. I don't know. Please, my guys, just put in the comment section. Tell me, ni nini inakuanga shida a lady with a lady? Ladies, they can't work together. There must be a problem. I don't know why ladies, they hate. Most ladies, they hate each other. Now they went and report me this, issue to this CEO. And then before they reported, there was this rumors that, I was staying in the manager's house. By the time that I was there, I've told you that nobody knew how I was related with, the manager, of which he was my husband. I had stories of, they saw me. They see me in the morning coming from that house, and in the evening when we are from job, they see me getting to that apartment. And then I was like, how do they know that I'm going to because in a flat there are so many houses. But the thing which was there, I cannot afford to stay in those houses. My goodness. Yani unasikianga story na watu mpaka hata wewe unajihurumia, unauliza kuna kajoi kingine kadogo kanatembea. My goodness. Watu wanaweza ongea vitu. Let me tell you. Watu wanaweza ongea vitu, but you need to stand firm. You need to be firm. So, and that lady called me. I went to her office. Then she asked me what was happening. She asked me whether I was, manager's wife. I told her yes, I was. Then she was like, you have to leave because these are rules and regulations that you should work. Partners cannot work in this company. And I was like, it's okay. I was ready to go. Then he was called, and then he was asked whether, he was my husband. Then he was like, yes, she's my wife. And if one of us have to leave, I'm the one who's leaving. let her continue with the job. Then he was like, no, she's the one who you will. She was telling me, you are the one who will leave this place. I will just go, because I'm the one who I'm able to get other job. I'm so much. He was very much connected than me. And then to me, I could not work anymore in that company. You know what? I just left that company like that, and that's how I was sacked. And also he left because he was bitter about it, because he did not respect these people, to come with these stories that I should, leave or he should leave. And he had already worked with them, like, so many years. His work was, although some of the CEO were feeling so bad for what has happened, but guys, I know working with, in the same company with those 800 people is very hard. It's very hard. But you are not God. Even if you will let someone to be sacked from that job, you are not God. Mungu atamshughulikia, and you will get another job in somewhere else. I was sacked, but today I'm happier. Let me tell you, even some things usually happen so that God can open big chances for you. I'm very much happy for what I'm doing. Yes, Mungu alalangi, and I will keep on telling you that. So guys, please remember to subscribe, remember to share the video, and let us meet next time. For now, bye.